All right, it looks like we are live, so I'm going to transition once I get off of this page. All right. Uh-oh.
Do we have a Nox, or did he feel too much like poo-poo?
Nox is still feeling kind of icky.
He was
and
not
also,
feeling very well.
I do not know what the stream is showing right now because
You're not pushing your button.
I am. I think my computer just decided to freak out.
Well, you're not coming across to me. I can hear you in the other room, though.
Yeah, my computer's freaking out.
Did he accidentally unplug his headset?
I don't know. I think he's having issues. I'm looking at the string and look like his computer froze for a second there.
All right, can y'all hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It decided to have a 500 kilobyte per second transmission for a second there. But we're back up in the 6,000s, so good evening, everybody. I hope everyone is okay. And we are here for another episode of Holy Winds.
Woo!
So, refresher from last week is the party made their way deeper into the Dampwood with their help of their goblin henchmen. Made it to a shack, got attacked by damp lurkers, which were terrible, terrible little things. Involved a lot of in and out of windows. And eventually they made their way through a trap-filled tunnel that left our barbarian Peregrine a little bit paranoid about going through everything. And then they found their way into a large sunken temple, and Sean snuck forward and saw a familiar face with Jimothy the Marked, who they had previously killed, smiling, walking through part of this temple near them. So, that is where we're going to pick back up, and I'd like everybody to roll initiative. Make sure to click your token.
Getting a pretty high start again.
I was like, where are all my spell slots at? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's see. 16. Let me just get the order in place. All right, I think I got that in order. It should go Feral Goblins, Tarl Guard, Jimothy the Marked, Arvax, Peregrine, Mulak, Sean, and then the Thugs. Whose HP I need to modify. Okay. Did I miss anybody? Anybody not in the turn order?
Don't think so.
Unless you're being sneaky.
Nope. But at the very top of the turn, you're going to see 3 goblins come screaming, and they are actually going to stand on each other's shoulders in the doorway. You know, like 3 goblins in a trench coat. And they are going to try to take... Well, two of them are going to take attacks. One's got to hold the legs. A 20. Actually, I'm going to give him disadvantage because he is wobbling. So that's a 16. Does that hit, Arvax?
There's a what hit?
A 16.
No.
And I assume a 15 does not hit either because their goofy
Nope.
tactics did not seem to work as they are attacking you while trying to be like a goblin Voltron.
Nope.
Tarl, it's your go.
Gonna move down there, and I'm gonna cast a spell.
All right, which spell?
Casting Cure Wounds on my buddy.
Awesome.
I'm gonna take it that reveals my previous stealth.
Well, he had noticed you with some oddly glowing eyes beforehand, but it's not going to break the stealth you have on the other individuals that don't currently have line of sight. Because I think technically you could reach around and reach the guy around the corner, couldn't you?
Oh yeah.
All right, so that has 9 health back to you.
One more than I needed.
Right. Anything else you're going to do, Tarl?
Just for giggles. What do I see?
With an 11, you can see that this is a old, dilapidated temple of some sort. Definitely it's sunk down here. The stonework, being a dwarf with stones cutting, this is not dwarven work. Your daddy would be so disappointed in the way that these stones are not laid properly. And you see Jimothy, because he's just kind of standing out in the open, but that's about all you can see with that 11.
All right, and I'm gonna let Sean know that there's hey, we got goblins up ahead, up behind us.
Aye, and a dead man in front of us.
That'd be the extent of my turn.
Right, you're going to see Jimothy start walking towards y'all, and then all of a sudden, kind of poof, then he is going to appear behind Tarl with this faint smell of brimstone and sulfur. And he is going to make his 2 attacks against... Tarl. A 25, natural 20, and an 8. So the 8 misses.
Yeah, one hit.
Oh, you are very lucky. That is a whole whopping 7 slashing damage from his critical hit. So he totally... Jimothy is turning out to be such a disappointment of an NPC. Arvax.
Good.
Arvax, your go.
Okay, so I have these assholes in front of me.
Yeah, you have this little stair step of goblins.
Can I slash it? Is hitting them all at the same time since they're stacked up, or just one?
It would be just one.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go for the kneecaps of the bottom one.
All right.
Oh, that was bad.
That was bad.
That were bad.
You
Oh,
remember,
man.
everybody does have their mulligan for a game.
Oh, I don't. Do I really want to use it now? On the first hit. No, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. That was just shit.
All right.
Can't
So-
move.
I imagine you're just laughing at how dumb they look.
Like he starts to lean backwards like he's gonna fall. That's right when you swing, so you just miss because happenstance looked out in their favor.
Well, I'm not wasting a hunter's mark on any of them, so.
All right. Also remember you do have smites too.
Yeah, but I gotta hit him to do it.
It is now Peregrine.
Alright, Peregrine's now able to see this dude.
Yep.
She's gonna move over. And reach into her pouch, rub something on her gums as she bonus action rages, and she's gonna try to hit him.
Okay, so you're holding the torch in one hand and swinging with the other?
Correct.
Alright.
Battle axe one-handed. Actually, can she go ahead and do a free action to drop the torch to the side?
Okay, yeah, I would say you don't have disadvantage here. But wait, hold on. Roll me a D100 to see if it goes out if you're dropping it.
Trying to-
Yeah, it's going to go out when you drop it.
Alright, can I even see him now then? Like if he's right in front of me?
You have disadvantage to hit him, but he is directly in front of you. And I think as a barbarian, you do have relentless, or not relentless, but reckless attack, which would make it a straight roll.
I'll just go ahead and do that. Reckless attack.
Damn.
I'll take that.
Nice. So that is 15 damage.
He's probably gonna hurt me next round.
Actually, I believe. Let me check something. Give me a dex saving throw.
Me?
Yes. That is a 10, so that is a failure.
Can I see it?
You can't see anything right now. So that is 9 fire damage as he hellish rebukes you.
How do I not see fire?
You see it as it's hitting you because you don't see him actually do the motion for the fire to come out at you because it's pitch black down here.
So that doesn't count for danger sense?
Not since you could see it when he did it.
Alright. So that'll be 5 though, because raging.
Four round down. That's right. You got Totem of the Bear,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Okay, so anything else you're going to do? Bonus action, action, movement.
Yep, oh good.
Okay, Mulak.
Alright, so right here is 2 or 3 goblins.
There are 3 goblins stacked on each other.
Okay, I'm going to use a sorcery point, my last one, to twin spell a cantrip of Acid Splash. And I'm going to target, they have to make dex saving throws. I'm going to target the top one and the bottom one. So the top one has to make a dex saving throw, the bottom one has to make a dex saving throw, and the middle one has to make 2 dex saving throws.
Oh man, you're mean. Top
Yeah.
one's a 19. Bottom one's a 20. Middle one's a 19. And then the middle one's a 12.
So just one of them. The middle one takes 4 damage.
Somehow this wibbly wobbly inflatable tube man made out of goblins is dodging everything, but the one in the middle is looking kind of rough. Like he gets out of the way of the first one, but that second one kind of stings a bit, gets in the eyes. All right, Sean.
Okay, I have a question.
All right.
It looks to me as though the fellow around the corner is on a raised platform.
Yes, he's about 5 feet up.
Alright, so I could still reach him.
Yeah, you totally could.
Alright, well, seeing as how Tarl and the big lady have things under control, I'm gonna draw my short sword, and I'm just gonna reach around the corner and stab him while he's not looking.
All right, roll. You're gonna look. So you're not doing this blind. You're looking around, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. Go ahead and let's
I'm
see
gonna
if you can.
step out and do it.
All right, he seems catatonic, so I'll give you advantage. That's a 19 that'll hit. Oof, that's a solid hit. It snaps him out of it, and he is not happy, but he's also, kind of bleeding heavily.
And then I'm going to take my bonus action to disengage. And move all the way over here.
All right, is that your full movement?
No, that's just as far as I'm going.
All right. All right, it is now the thug's turn. This guy is going to hop down and come over towards you because he is definitely not happy. This one is going to, in a stupor, make his way over here, and we will resolve the top one first. So, coming with 2 mace swings. That's a 19 and a 21, Tarl.
Both hit.
So that is 14 bludgeoning. All right, coming at you, Sean. A 12
Misses.
and a 10.
Misses.
This guy's just yelling and snarling at you, speaking a language you don't speak, and your stab is... your stab has really left this guy kind of not looking so good. Let's see. So you're doing skirmisher.
As he ends his turn 5 feet from me, I will run away from him.
Oh. There you go.
And not provoke a attack of opportunity.
Nice. I'll be honest, I have not looked at the scout that much. That is actually really useful.
Better than a ranger.
All right, so starting back up here with the Gobos. Let's see. They're going to realize that their Voltron movement was not a great idea. This one's going to scooch right there. One in the middle is actually going to just try to make a way away Arvax, if you want to get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
All right, see if you can smack a roo. 24's
Ha.
that's 24 is going to hit a goblin. That boy's dead. So that one's gone. You just, as he's trying to jump back, it's just whippersnap with your blade, and he just goes down. The other two are going to yell. Does anybody speak goblinoid? Or speak goblin?
I do.
You hear him. Nah, we had the PTA meeting this night.
You had a meeting with the wrong people tonight.
And they're going to swing for a 14 and 15 on you.
Nope.
All right, Tarl guard.
I'm gonna swing on the guy below me.
All right, you're going to go after the kind of catatonic, doped-up looking human?
Yes, I am.
All right. 7 is not going to do it. Now, do you already have that War Cleric ability, or is that at a higher level where you can use your bonus action to do another attack?
I don't think I'm there. Shoot. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast a spell.
All right, which spell?
I'm going to do Healing Word on myself.
All right. Let's see that heal. Well, that's not bad. Is that it for your turn, Tarl?
Yep.
It is Jimothy's turn. He is going to attack the individual that just smacked him. Gave him a pretty good smacking. And he has advantage because you did reckless.
Yep.
Well, a 9. A whole 9.
A
Jimothy.
whole ass 9.
Jimothy staying on brand. A 14 still on
Nope.
brand.
Neither does the 15 because he's got advantage.
All right, and then let's shield bash. Let's see what happens here. Man, Jimothy, why? Jimothy, why?
He's just a little light blinded. You know, he's the torch kind of, you know, made his vision have to readjust again.
He didn't anticipate. Oh yeah, using hellish rebuke when it's pitch black and my dark vision's on too. Yeah, that was
Yep.
That got everybody here. Arvax.
No flash photography.
I miss having 2 attacks.
Why is there a second Mulak on the map? He was just over in the shadows somewhere.
I don't know. I'm right here. All I can see, I can only see very little, so I can see like me right here, up to here, and that's it. That's all I can see.
22 is gonna hit. 12 is gonna do it. Which one are you hitting?
That one.
Yeah, it's just another.
And I'm gonna. I don't care about attack of opportunity, so I'm gonna just move a step back. Watch the fucker hit me.
You as you look past your barbarian friend who for some reason has put out her torch. You can see Jimothy.
Okay, then I want a bonus action hunter's mark on him.
$18 from the goblin on the
Oh,
attack.
you sucker! It matches.
5 slashing as it gets your knee.
I snarl at it as I step back.
As it catches you, like, now who am I supposed to get to buy 5 boxes of Goblin Scout cookies?
Well, it sure as hell wasn't gonna be me in the first place.
No, it was them. This goblin now, you know, smells like Thin Mints. Peregrine. Jimothy just failed. Failed so hard in front of you.
Well, I'll fucking do it again.
All right, that's yeah, that's a 20 with your. Or no, hold on, it's a straight roll, isn't it? Because you can't see, which puts you at disadvantage, and then you're reckless attacking.
Mulligan. It'll still not hit, but at least I won't kill myself.
Oh, I'm not gonna make you roll damage on yourself. Like you clang off of his shield in the dark, like you can see some sparks.
I think that's all she can do.
All right.
Would striking Flint be an action?
Just striking it, no, but striking it to set something on fire that you can't see, yes.
Fair enough.
Y'all get back to town. Peregrine's like, I need an axe that produces light. I need it now.
What if I'm striking it on something I'm not holding, per se?
Like what? Are you trying to hit
Like
the torch on the
tip
floor?
of her hair? Because her hair's wrapped in clay, so she was gonna strike it at the end where it's exposed and see if it could light a little bit.
You know what? Roll me a D100. I'll allow this as a free action. We'll just see where that spark goes. No, not with the 65. You spark it, and like it starts to catch on you, and then it falls off, and it kind of catches on Jimothy. For a second, y'all are both in the hallway doing a little dance to make sure you aren't like catching your clothes on fire.
Fair.
Just an awkward little hallway dance for everybody.
I think that's all I got.
Malak. There is one goblin left, and you can hear what sounds like people whiffing and clanging of shields and walls, and just what sounds like a very depressed hobgoblin.
Yeah, I thought Arvax was gonna handle this guy in front of me.
Sorry, I'm more worried about the biggin.
I'll tell him, hey, you got something behind your ear, and I'll produce my diamond and cast chromatic orb at him with acid.
Wow. Okay, yeah, let's do this. You could take your mulligan.
I know, but I'll do it. I've never taken one, so I'll do it now. Hey,
Yeah, 20,
Hey.
20 will hit.
8.
That is barely enough to kill this guy. As he's dying, a box of Thin Mints fall away from him.
Good to know. And then I'll just saunter, see 5, 10. What? There's nothing in here.
You
20,
see
25,
you,
30.
you see a broken statue of a woman. The face has been mostly broken off. Arms are missing. While you're in there, give me a religion or a history check.
The player didn't see that, so if he sees that, he's gonna stop and gonna stay in there. A history or religion, you said?
Yep.
Oh, they're both terrible, but he probably knows history better.
Nope. Maybe if the face was on there, but it's
Then
just
I'll move. I'll finish my movement there. As if, like, I don't know what it is, so I'm moving closer to it, like, huh.
Sean. You got a old boy over there that's still kind of bleeding out from where you stabbed him, and you're also in the hallway.
Am I lightly obscured?
I would say yes, because yeah, you're
Well, then
down the
I'm gonna-
hallway a bit.
Well, then I will bonus action hide.
All right. He isn't really noticing. You kind of broke line of sight with him.
And then I'm gonna pop right back out. And I will take my mulligan on that.
Man. Yeah, 26 will hit. And everybody's busting out mulligans. Yeah, and that's enough to get this dude. Like, how do you shoot him, Sean?
Right, I pop around the corner and then pop right back out and stick an arrow between his eyes.
Just dead on, just thunk. It seems like it takes him a second to register. He's down, and then it just falls back. All right, so it's now this guy in front of Tarl again. An 18 and a 6. Does an 18 hit Tarl?
No.
All right, so they just clang off of your shield. Back to the top of the hour. Tarl, it is your go. Hey.
Swinging at that guy.
21 definitely hits. $11 bludgeoning, 3 cold, and he needs to make a strength save, doesn't he?
That is correct.
He is restrained.
And I am casting Healing Word again.
All right. All right, that is max healing. Awesome. The guy in front of you is in a bad way and also has ice creeping up his body. Let's see. Jimothy is going to go after the individual that keeps trying to swing at him, so a 14 with advantage? Nope.
Nope.
A 18 with advantage.
Nope.
And a 12
Nope.
with advantage. Man, come on, Jimothy. Come on, Jimothy. We believe in you. That was his turn.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Arvax, you can see that Jimothy is on the other side of your barbarian. Just failing at life.
Okay, it's not wide enough for me to get in there, huh?
It is not.
Well, then I will pull off my gauntlet on my left hand, hold it up towards him, and I will say a prayer to Luthic in Orcish. Using a channel divinity, I'm going to do Abjure Enemy. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20.
Wait, is he a fiend or undead? Is he undead?
Technically.
So he has disadvantage.
Oh, so that's an 8.
So he fails, so he is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes damage. Shit. While frightened, it has speed of 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to its speed.
Okay, so you just freeze him by holding up your symbol of Luthic.
Yeah.
Is
I
there
just
anything?
wasted that channel divinity for the day. But I tried.
Oh, he is. Let's see. What effect does it put on him? He can't move.
He's frightened and he can't move, but I didn't see it until he takes damage, so I should have read that before I cast it. Oh well. And I only get one a day, right?
At this point, I believe so. Peregrine.
Do you mind if I hit?
Go ahead and hit.
I'll try.
Straight roll. Because you're doing reckless again.
Do it again.
A 19 will hit.
Hey.
Okay, I get it. It's a long or short rest for me to get my channel divinity back. I thought I was being smart, but I wasn't.
He was scared, and then he just basically catches the... I'm going to say, because you're still swinging it in the dark, you hit him. But I feel like you kind of smack him with the flat side of it, so he kind of gets slapped by the axe, and then his face bounces off the wall, knocking him out of his fear.
We'll just say that me showing him the symbol on my hand was just my fuck you to him.
Spits out a tooth or two. Anything else, Peregrine?
I don't really think there's anything else that I can do at this time.
Mulak.
I'll walk a little closer to the statue. Are there any placards?
There is not, but as you get right up to it, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Three.
Whoops.
You are frozen in place for the next minute or until someone comes and gets you.
Sweet.
As you get close to it, it's almost like the statue shifts and beckons you with its one good arm, and instantly you clock out. Sean.
All right. Now that I can see down the hall, it's a bit of a cluster. You say this fellow on the this thuggish fellow on the bottom is starting to be covered with ice, eh?
He is covered in ice up to the waist. It looks like he is restrained. He also looks in a bad way because he caught, a battle axe to the face.
How is the undead man looking?
He's looking pretty fresh still.
Aye, well, then I will slip me sword into this fella's back.
All right, you definitely get sneak attack. 23 is going to hit. And he is down.
And as I cut him, stab through his back, I'd like to look over his shoulder and says, "Here's repaying a debt, dwarf."
Okay, we're back to Tarl's turn.
You were correct. I can get 2 weapons attacks up to 3 times between rest.
All right, because it's a +3 on your wisdom.
That's correct.
All right.
I'm swinging on the fella in front of me.
Oh, okay. So you're swinging on Jimothy to the top because the thug guy that you froze just got
Yes.
killed. All right.
Yes.
Oh, that is a nat 20. So yes, that hits. So that is 15 damage. See, he fails, so he is going to be restrained. A 15 is not going to be quite high enough to beat his armor.
And I'm going to bonus action my spell again.
All right. See, Jimothy is restrained, therefore he has a movement of 0. All right, only option he's got is to attack. He burned through both of his spells. So see, he's going to keep attacking the person he's been attacking. That is a 23, Peregrine.
That will hit.
And a, let's see, what a
Nope.
18's going to miss. What you got, Sean?
Restrained is a disadvantage on attacks.
So straight rolls then, because he has advantage because of reckless. So yeah, these would both be straight rolls.
Yeah, so the 23 would hit still because of that. I saw that y'all have advantage on hitting them. That's where I stopped reading that sentence. But okay, so 23 is going to hit. 8 slashing. He is then going to bonus
So 4.
Yeah, so that'll be 4 slashing. He is going to try to shield bash Tarl. That's a big old one. He loses his shield. Like, he goes to shield bash, and he throws the shield down the hallway. Sean, like a really cruddy shield just kind of slides to your feet. Arvax.
One second. Sorry, my thing decided to be dumb. Chill Touch is not actually just a touch spell, right? No, it's a range spell.
It has range.
Dang, 120 feet. Okay.
Chill Touch is one of the very, very badly named spells in D&D.
Oh god, what happened to
It's
my map?
because it summons a spectral hand that touches them.
One sec, I have to reload my roll 20. It decided to be stupid. Apologies.
It's all right. I'm still just looking at Jimothy going, why have you failed so hard twice now, Jimmy?
Because fuck him, that's why. Open my character sheet back up. Outfit would just load. There we go. Yeah, since I can't do much because I can't reach him, I'm going to cast Chill Touch. It's a ranged spell attack, but it's using my int modifier because it's a elf spell, so I'll just roll it.
A 25 will hit.
Okay. And that is 1d8 necrotic. I can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn. An undead target. It also has disadvantage on attacks against me until the end of my next turn. So if he were to try and hit me, he'd have disadvantage. That's 5.
Okay.
And now I have no sight again.
You'll need to refresh, I guess, because you
Just did.
roll 20 apparently hates you. Peregrine. He's encased in ice and has a skelly hand grabbing on him in front of you. Not that
So
you can.
this time,
Not that you
if
can
I do
really
rec-
see it.
yeah.
Since
This time, if I do reckless attack, is it now actually going to be advantage?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm going to do that one more time, hopefully. Hold up, I just accidentally messed up my HP. Did I do that? Okay.
That's a nat 20. This is all those ones. You got rid of all the ones earlier, so now we got the 20s. So that is 15, 17. How do you want to do this?
Okay, describe him again. He's frozen and what?
He's got ice up to his waist, and there's a skeletal hand that's grabbed onto him.
She's gonna level with his hips and swing right through to try to break straight through the ice.
I'll say that you do that because it's a nat 20. You somehow bifurcate him in the darkness.
I still don't have any vision. Like, I don't have any line of sight at all. All I can see is my token.
Do you have it now?
Now I do. Please go on with your gory death, Peregrine.
That was pretty much it. Figured that cleaving from the side would be easier hit.
So everyone with dark vision just watches the upper half of Jimothy fall to the floor while the lower half is still standing. The one skeletal hand tries to clap, but it can't.
It can snap though.
It gives a couple undead snaps. All right, so
When she has time, she'll relight her torch. Sorry, go ahead.
I want to cleave his head from his shoulders.
I would say that's easy enough. Okay.
You're a gory bunch.
And I'm going to search the veins.
You're gonna
Whoever
search.
walks through this corridor next is gonna think that a serial killer murderer came through here.
What was that you were doing, Tarl?
I'm going to search the remains.
Oh, okay. What you find on him is a nasty, rusted longsword, broken piece, or kind of really crappy plate mail, not really worth anything, even maybe scrap. And then there's the crappy shield he sent flying down the hallway. Nothing else on his person. Sean, are you checking out these bodies as well?
Nah, I just want to get my arrow back.
All right, you're able to retrieve your arrow. Okay, so what is everybody doing now that you have killed Jimothy a second time?
I'm a bit curious what's up these stairs.
If you're going to go up those stairs, give me an investigation check, Sean. With the 12, I say you're looking through here over the course of about 5 minutes. You're just going to find what look like long since emptied rooms that have partially collapsed. A room that apparently has been functioning as a cest pit recently. And you find in the room that you're looking in up here that there were... this is obviously where they had been sleeping.
Has anyone seen Mulak?
So that is y'all for about 5 minutes. Peregrine and
It is
Arvax.
awfully quiet.
See, while they're doing that 5-minute search, are y'all going to look for Mulak?
Honestly, I'm gonna tell Peregrine maybe she should check the room that we haven't really looked in yet. I kind of want to hang back.
That's fine. Gotta get my light lit again. And so she'll do that. And then walk
Okay.
back.
As you walk into that room with your torch, you make it in there a little ways, and all of a sudden, when you're about, 30-ish feet away from him, you see that Mulak is standing catatonic in front of a statue.
Hey, bud. You alright?
Can I answer or no? Probably not.
Nope. You don't even register that she's saying anything to you.
Let me check something on her sheet. Can she try to throw like a makeshift lasso around him? Actually, no. Before I do that, let me see if she notices the statue. Would that be perception?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, with a natural 20 again. Yeah. What you notice, Peregrine, is it is a large statue of a female humanoid. One arm's missing, the face is mostly off, and Mulak is just staring at it awkwardly.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to just throw like a rope around him and see if I can kind of gently pull him back this way and see what happens. Would that just be like a regular dex check?
Yeah, we'll say that's a dex check.
I guess
What
that
is-
has to beat his AC.
Yeah, Mulak, what's your AC?
17, I think.
Dang.
You throw it, and it
16, 16.
you throw it, it hits the back of his jacket and just slides down.
Shit. All right, she'll walk up to him.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yep. Oh, that's not a proficiency. Oh, not
Oh,
so
no,
bad.
but you save. With an 18, you
Okay, cool.
save. You feel something start kind of lulling you into almost like a sleep-like state, and then you just shake it off.
Ooh, I think that might be what's got him messed up. All right.
You can give me
She's
another.
gonna-
You can give me another perception check while you're right here around it.
Nah, that one was no good.
Nope, you do not notice anything else in this room other than him.
She'll shake him.
Mulak, you are snapped out of this.
Oh, hey, there's a statue here.
Yeah, you all right there, friend?
Yeah, I was just looking at the statue.
Yeah,
Do
and,
I-
and not moving.
Is there like nothing in my brain from that time?
Nope. you don't realize that the fight stopped. You don't realize anything's gone for like the last, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds.
Kill everybody already?
Yeah, we just finished up. You've been missing for like a hot minute. You were just standing there and I tried to call to you, but you didn't react at all.
Doesn't make sense.
Think it could be that? And she's gonna point back at the statue.
I don't know, I was looking at it.
Alright, well go do your thing
I
then.
don't know what it is.
And can Peregrine try, you said maybe like a history or religion or something?
Yeah.
To see if she recognizes it. She doesn't really have either of those, but I'll just go with, nope. Yeah, that's all she's got for now.
Can I squeeze behind it?
You can try.
I'm gonna try.
Give me a acrobatics check. Oh, sorry.
$17.
Yeah, you're able to get back there.
Is there anything I noticed behind it?
That the statue is 100% humanoid, and whoever carved it obviously had attention to detail for the back half.
Oh. And its hand is, if I pick up its hand, is it...
You,
Like-
what's your strength?
The 12.
Give me a strength check then.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're able to pick it up. It's a little bit of a struggle, but it's the arm is about as long as the upper part of your leg.
If I put it up by the shoulder, does it stay or is it just like a broken off arm?
It's just a broken off arm.
I'll just put it back on the ground.
Peregrine, you watch him like trying to attach this section of arm that goes back up to the elbow of this statue. And it's like he's trying to stick it there thinking it's gonna, it doesn't. It's, watching him is a little bit weird.
She'll look around on the floor to see if she sees like the face or anything. It's like, is this what we supposed to put it back together?
Wait, does she doesn't have a face?
No, the face has been kind of chipped and broken off.
Okay, it's not like the not have a face like what I'm used to with the Raven Queen.
It is not like, well, maybe it would have been, but there's literally just, the face has been broken off.
Okay.
Do I see it or pieces of it?
Oh look, there's a room right here.
It's just rubble everywhere. While you're doing that, Arvax, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm just kind of hanging back and watching the sliced up parts of him to see if they're doing anything weird, kind of like maybe poking at his torso with my sword.
You're just poking him with a sword.
Not like
Swish.
poke it, but kind of like at one point I like reached down and like hit his torso with it, see if he's trying to come back together or moving or something, because he was dead before.
No, nothing like that right there.
Nothing glowing or odd.
Nope.
Okay, if he doesn't do anything after a couple minutes, I'm gonna go in there where Peregrine went.
Okay, you walk into that room. You see Peregrine. I keep putting a W in there. My apologies. You see her still trying to go through rubble. We will come back down here. Tarl and Sean, you are continuing on while the rest of the party just plays around elsewhere.
Well, the undead fella came from this direction. I believe it warned of checking out.
All right, so you make it into a longer hallway. It's got a little bit of a downgrade. With a 13, this area, what you notice is this area is cleaner than the other that you came from. Like, this hallway is much more well kept, and the stonework looks like it's been cleaned up. With a 21, Tarl, you can tell that everything I just said has been done probably within the last, like, the stonework itself that's been fixed has been in the last month, but this thing has been cleaned probably routinely every day.
This appears recent.
Aye. Someone wants to take care of this area of the dungeon. Must be something important.
I agree. Should we continue forward or try to get the rest of the party back together?
Well, my little stout friend, you are a bit loud and clangy in your armor. Mayhaps you stay here, and I take a stealthier eye.
I can agree.
Yeah, 27's going to do it. You're able to be super sneaky, Sean. You notice that there is a another little raised platform ahead of you, about 5 or so feet, with the stairs. You
I'm
can also.
going to look back at.
Oh, sorry.
I was going to look back at Tower Guard and point 2 fingers at my eyes and point up, and then I'm going to dip around the corner.
Okay, you notice to the north of you, there's a bit of gold glinting off the floor. And how far into this chamber can you see for me, Sean?
About to right there.
Okay, you can see there is a, again, this is much cleaner, and you can see that this is actually like polished marble in here. You can also hear running water.
As he will go up around towards the goal,
All right.
keeping an eye back for Tarl.
Okay, he is Tarl. Are you just kind of following behind?
Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on him.
Okay. Sean, what you notice is it looks like a semicircular design on the floor with runes. That the closer you get, you start to get a headache. And you can kind of feel a buzzing in the back of your jaw and your teeth.
Right. Let's avoid that thing. And I'll just do a old... Nope, I won't. But I was going to attempt to clamber up on this platform.
Where you put your hand, Sean, is a little wet. So even before you try to do your little hop up, you're like, no. You realize if you had hopped all the way up there, you would have failed.
Hi, and I have all these tools for a reason. I reach into my pack, pull out my grappling hook, look over at Tarl and say, "Safety first, mate," and toss my grappling hook. If there's like a pillar or such up there to hook to, probably this doorway.
Yeah, you might be able to get that. Roll me a You know, just roll your stats for your longbow to see if you can do this.
It's a +1 longbow. Short bow.
Or short, roll for that, but we'll just take one out of it. Well, 24 is going to do it. Yeah, that's you get the grappling hook and some rope up there. It just catches in like there's just a little ledge.
And I'm going to leave it there for Tarl, and I'm going to tell him to hold off for a bit.
Okay, how far can you see in there as you get to there, Sean?
Well, about right here, but I was going to, since I just made a little bit of racket, I was going to quiet myself down.
Okay, give me
All
another
right,
stuff
I
check.
got a view of something in my dark vision. Can I give him a heads up?
Give me a perception check to see if you fully notice it.
Are you tall enough to see over the platform?
See, with the 5, I'm going to say that the platform is really what's getting in your way there, Tarl. But since he gave you that rope to climb up, you just go ahead and get up the stairs that way. So you don't have to go near that golden semicircle. Give me another perception check as you move through here. Dear Lord.
Well, I'll just find out.
When you step in, give me a perception check, because I believe your low light vision is just at the edge of that. Yeah, with a 14, it's kind of hard to miss. There is a, you can see that there is a glowing brazier in this room that has a large circular flowing basin or moat around this central island. The water kind of has that same thrum you felt from that gold semicircle. And inside you see, can you actually see this right here?
No.
Okay, so you can, but you can see the edge of the brazier.
Yes.
Okay, so you can see that there's a glowing brazier.
Well, is the brazier lit?
In a way, yes, but it's not. You can see there's something glowing within it, something moving around it, but it's not actually really creating a lot of light per se. Tarl, give me another. I'll say with an 11, yeah. You can see what looks like a large bipedal crustacean, or I shouldn't say bipedal, but a large crustacean that also seems to be a mix of humanoid. And with that, we will switch back to everybody in the other rooms. Mulak, this room's empty. It's
Nothing in it at all.
no, just rubble that's collapsed. And maybe there's like one goblin bed.
All right, well, I'll come outside and say, I don't know, everything's empty in here.
Peregrine, are you still trying to put together the statue?
No, she was just looking initially to see if there's any obvious, like, base piece, but...
All right, so what's everybody in the room doing?
Does this look at all familiar to me?
Roll a history or religion check since you can see the statue.
Character sheet. You said history or religion?
Yep.
One moment. It's being done again. My character sheet really hates me.
Excuse me.
Well, they're the same, so.
With a 14, it's a statue of a goddess, but the face is gone, making it hard, and you don't see any. Well, with the 14, you would notice that there is something written on the wall in Goblin.
What's written on the wall?
Sleepy time lady.
Sleepy time lady? That doesn't mean anything to me.
No.
It says sleepy time lady and goblin on the wall.
Is that like actual sleepy time, or is that some metaphor?
I mean, it's goblin, so I doubt it's a metaphor, but.
Can I gently push like the base of the statue and see if it does anything? Like moves or seems loose or anything?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
I think they just probably destroyed it to destroy it. We should probably find the others.
Yeah. Still weird, but yeah.
I mean, in not having a face, we're probably not going to know which goddess it's supposed to be.
Maybe one of the others know?
Possibly. I don't know a whole lot about other religions, so.
It's worth a try.
I say we try and
And
find.
no, go ahead.
No, you're fine.
I was just gonna ask if there was anything that was actually like up here.
It looks like a water basin that's fairly dirty.
Okay, just like plain water basin.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to start heading out the room.
Okay, as everybody's doing that, let's see. Going back over to the A team. I would like
Oh, they're the 18. I see how it is.
And just to make sure I clarified, after that last fight, I did relight a torch.
What was that? I'm so confused now.
I would like everybody to roll initiative again.
Ah, damn it. Ah! Really, Arvax? Oh, yay, Mulak, high five, initiative buddies.
I'm technically faster than you in initiative, which means I just didn't care.
Why is yours red and mine's not?
Because I rolled a 1. I have a +3. You have a +1.
Yeah, you also rolled a nat 1, though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why mine's red.
Okay, so Peregrine. What you doing? You're the first in the initiative order.
I guess I'm just gonna keep walking out of the room. I don't know. There's nothing happening yet.
Okay, just move your full movement wherever you're going.
Yeah, she was just walking in this direction, so.
Not gonna dash, just moving your no rush.
She has no reason to dash. They were just leaving the room as of right now.
All right.
I think. Can I stand over him? I guess that should be my full movement right there.
Okay. Sean, whatever this is, that your dwarven ally has pointed out that's making the motions around this little lit orb, sounds terrifying from the description I'm sure that Tarl gave you. So what will you do? There's water in front of you, and this polished marble all around you.
Well, I can't see it. So, I guess, to shed some light on the situation, I'd like to take one of my flasks of oil and light it up and toss it like a Molotov.
Okay, or are you going to throw it in the direction that Tarl told you, or just throwing it just to create light?
I'd like to get it at least right about here, if I could, to make some light.
All right, I'm not going to make you... Well, give me a strength check. Let's see if you get it there.
Strength shit.
It doesn't quite make it there, but it doesn't just bloop in the water. So give me a second to drop something down to put light on. We'll just use that rock. So I would say this Molotov of oil would probably give off about the same amount of light as a torch. See, it gives off about what? Torch is 25 feet of light.
That sounds right.
All right, so you throw it there and it lights up. Can you see everything now, Sean?
Aye, finally.
Yeah, it.
You were right. It is horrifying.
As you throw that, it now has definitely noticed you. And you see these elongated stalk eyes turn and look at you. But as the head turns, there's also multiple little eyes around where a normal eye would be that are looking at you.
Aren't you an ugly bugger? And then I'm going to use my move. Dip around the corner and bonus action hide.
All right. Uh, 23 will do it. All right, it is now this creature's
And that'll
turn. All
be
right,
it for me.
okay, that's it for you. All right, let's see. You hear him start, or hear this thing start making this weird rattling in its throat. And you start hearing this skittering coming out of its carapace, and all these small mites are going to go after you.
Oh no, it got bed bugs.
Go after you, Tarl. Hold on. It's not pulling up the whole spell, so give me a second. Okay, let's try that again. We'll keep the original damage. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, Tarl.
And I have advantage because it's poison. I have advantage because it's poison.
You'll yeah. Okay, a 5 is not going to do it. So you're going to take half of 3, so that's 1 poison damage. And you are covered in these small little crustacean-like creatures that are just pinching and biting at you. It is just a 5-foot swarm of these little things. See, that'll be its turn, and it is now Arvax.
I'm gonna dash.
You have a reason for dashing?
I want to find where everybody went. And I know that he's not moving, so I'm not worried about him. I don't feel like there's anything else keeping me in the area we're in. I just want to find our group.
Okay. Very awkward scooch past Peregrine in the hallway.
Shit, I don't know which way they went.
Yeah, there's a stairwell that goes up to the left, and then there's a hallway that goes off to the right.
I'm just gonna go this way because I don't know which way they went.
Malak.
Alright, I'll do 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. No, I asked Peregrine, where'd everybody else go?
Well, Arlana just, or sorry, wrong game. Arvax. Arvax just went off that way, but I'm not sure where everybody else is.
I'll go look, I guess. 5, 30.
Okay, so you're down here just at the edge of this 5-foot little ledge.
Yep.
Okay, Tarl. You're covered in bugs.
We'll take a shot at the big bug with my crossbow.
All right, so let's see. A 23 will hit. Okay, 6 piercing. You get what you feels like a solid shot. It does not seem to find as much purchase. Like this thick hide that it has, like the arrow goes in, but not as deep as it would. Almost like it was striking armor.
And I'm going to move and all that my left turn.
All right. Peregrine.
Can she, with the passive perception of 15, hear like any directional noise from in here?
Not really. Like, from where you're at right now, no, there's nothing really coming back at you.
Alright, I guess she's getting a little nervous, so she'll dash.
I like to imagine it as in, you don't have nothing else to do, so you might as well keep walking.
Yeah, because I don't think she'd be running, but I guess dash, like if she just kind of power walks a little bit, like trying to cover distance, does that work?
Yeah, that
I
works.
feel like running is a little disingenuous at this point, but... So that'd be
Yeah,
like
Arvax isn't really
here.
running.
here.
She's just kind of trying to figure out where the hell everybody went.
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
think that should be my movement.
I feel like Peregrine and Arvax are like fun running. You know, like the like just that level just above a speed walk.
That works. All you can hear is the sound of squeaking sneakers on the tile.
Sean.
You caught me with a mouthful of Cheetos, mate.
Sounds like the best position to be in.
Nay, I believe that would be Doggy. But, I'm gonna pop around the corner. And in true Sean fashion, using one of my walloping arrows,
All right, so let's see this shot coming out of hiding with a walloping arrow.
I thought I clicked it. Did not.
Roll 20 might be being laggy.
So that
Oh,
be
a
a
20.
13 or 15 if
All right, I saw the second one. A 13 or a 15.
I
Will not make it.
can never hit with these bugger and arrows.
It must be too heavy.
Like it sails past it,
And
and you
I'm
can hear it.
going to
You hear it bloop into the water on the other side.
I skulk back into my hidden position. That'll do it for me.
All right. So this creature is going. Oh, nope. Wrong thing. Trying to close that little box out. All right. It is going to see that Tarl is moving around. It's going to shift to here. It's going to make this weird clicking noise again, and it is going to cast Catapult. So, I don't know why it's saying 0, but give me a dex save, Tarl. Okay, with an 8, that'll fail. You take 12 bludgeoning as stones from the wall are pulled forth and strike you. Also, as a heads up, what y'all need to make to beat the saving throws is a 15. Arvax.
I'm gonna keep moving.
See, Peregrine, with your, what's your passive perception again?
15.
You start to hear some noises.
Okay.
Arvax, what is yours?
One moment. 13.
Yeah, you're not picking up on the faint din of battle / rocks hitting people.
Okay, I've made it to there at a dash.
You would notice Sean.
With a 22?
Oh wait, no, you hid. My bad. You don't see Sean. Sean is the shadow.
She would see Miro.
Yeah, you do see a grappling hook and a rope over the edge of the this ledge.
That's as far as I can go, so. Sean? Tarl?
Mulak, you have been left in this room as your allies have run down a hallway.
Alright, that's 5, 10, 30. Then I'll look at Peregrine and say, hey, didn't we kill that guy that was in the other room already?
Yeah, that was really weird, actually. I
I
thought I was
just-
just misremembering.
I didn't even know he was in here. That's strange. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I don't see anything. Alright.
Tarl.
I'm gonna cast it. Oh well, no, I'm not. Never mind. Gonna shoot him with my crossbow again. Oh. Change that. I'm shooting him with sacred flame.
Shooting him with what? Sacred Flame? Okay, so he needs to make a dex check. That is a 7, which fails, so you deal 1d8 of radiant damage.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
All right. You should be almost out of spell slots by now, though. All right. Peregrine, you can hear the din of battle.
She'll move up to here, and then... Okay, now I think she can see this. This is what we're talking about, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Mass. It's around your size. It's not quite a large creature, but whatever it is just unsettling.
All right. That's all she's got for this room. Can she shout back down the hallway?
Yep.
She's just gonna shout back. We got something in here, guys.
Sean.
Apparating from the shadows to fire yet another walloping ammunition.
Levin's not going to do it.
I hate these arrows.
Are we aware he's there now?
Yeah, he just popped out, shot an arrow,
Okay.
and yelled about how he hates them.
As you see me melt back into the shadow.
Damn, he's good.
Just Batmaning all over the place. Alright, is going to see that there are others coming in here other than the dwarf that he has been dueling. And you watch as this creature's claws begin to take on this sickly purple glow. And it twins a spell. So I need Tarl and Peregrine to both give me a dex save.
Yay.
And you would have advantage on this because you can see it.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so you beat it though, Peregrine, with a 16, so you're going to take 11 bludgeoning. Tarl, you're going to take 22 bludgeoning.
I'm down.
Ow.
Y'all watch Tarl go down.
Shit.
That is its turn. It is going to move back over here near the brazier and stare over at you with this weird, almost hermit crab-like upper set of stalk eyes and these several compound, smaller eyes just staring directly at you. Arvax.
Okay. So this is a ledge. There's not like stairs.
There is a stair. There are stairs, but there's also a rope and a grappling hook over the stairs. Like someone went over the ledge instead of going to the end of the hallway.
Where's the rope?
Right about here.
10. And how tall? High up is the ledge?
5 feet.
5. Okay. Can I go here to here?
As you step to here, you start getting a headache and your teeth start to hurt.
5, 10, 15. 20. Or do I have to go all the way around?
You'd if you're going through there, you're using the rope. So I mean, really, here or here, you're using the rope to get up.
20. Hang on. I started here. 5, 10, 15. 20. Now I'm in this room.
You see that Tarl is down. This thing's here, and it's just disgusting.
Like completely down?
Yeah. Tarl is
Okay.
unconscious on the ground.
25. 30. 35. 40. Okay, I dashed. And I'm gonna. Oh god, how many spell slots do I have left? Urgh. Urgh. Okay. I'm gonna save that.
So you moved and you dashed. So use your action to dash.
Yeah, I dashed. So, and lay on hands is a action. So that's all I'm doing right now.
Okay, that's all you're gonna do.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I don't want to waste a spell slot right now.
Malak.
Alright, that's 1, 5, 10. Oh, can I see this thing from where I'm at? Yeah.
It's a 5-foot ledge.
Well, taller than 5 feet.
Yeah, but it would probably make it a little bit more difficult to hit it. Because, I mean, it's also on a raised platform over here.
That's fine. If I look down, do I see Sean? Oh, it's a ledge, like it goes up.
Yeah, it goes up. You'd have to...
Okay.
Really, you got to climb up that to probably get a shot at him. You do not see Sean. Sean is the knight.
Can I get right here?
Give up 5 feet of your movement to climb up. I mean, it's...
Yeah, over there.
I would say, Sean, do you just scooch out the way as he steps up into the shadows with you?
I'll let him bump it into me.
Oh, shit. Hey. And then I'll yell really loud. And yell, I'm...
Hey, my ears, mate.
Just so everybody that's seen this before doesn't get fooled. And I'll yell, sexy boy demon incoming. And I will do a silent image right here. So he's gonna take up like 20 feet, and he's gonna be 20 feet tall. Just, doing like a, what's that dance called where they fight each other?
Capoeira.
Yeah, he's gonna be doing like that, so he looks threatening, but he's also, sexy dancing. And so he has to make an intelligence saving throw. Against 14. And I guess Sean would too, if he doesn't know what it is. Unless he saw me summon it just now, because then I guess he would know.
You're literally right next to Sean.
And you also yelled,
So,
"Sexy boy demon," right into my ear.
so, the
Very
you-
rudely, my dad.
okay, it sees the sexy chain and capoeira dancing demon boy.
And that's my turn.
Okay, so it just believes this thing is there, huh?
Yep. And believes it to be a threat for the moment.
All right, Tarl, give me a death saving throw.
Just a straight D20, right?
I believe so, yes. That's a success. Mark 1 success down. Peregrine. Your buddy yelled sexy demon boy coming in, which you've cast around you before, and you now watch what looks like a chain devil capoeira dancing, flailing around in this, whatever it is, very confused.
Alright. Hang on. Measure 10, 20. If you said it's going to be about 5 feet of movement to get up.
Yeah.
Okay. I think so she'd be able to make it onto this square if we count a height of 5 feet here and a height of 5 feet on that square.
Yeah.
Does that sound good? Okay. When she gets up there, she's gonna rage.
Do you have any more rages left? Because you've raged.
I have one left, yes.
You had 3?
'Cause I had 3 total. Because it
Okay.
was one when we were in the hut thing, and then one for the previous battle. So this will be my last rage. And she'll go ahead and hurl a javelin. Javelins don't have reach, right?
No, you gotta chunk them.
Okay, I'll throw it.
A 24 will
Lord.
hit. So that is going to be 6 damage total. Okay. Much like when Tarl shot it with his crossbow, doesn't seem to sink in as deep as you would hope it would.
Actually, that's only 4. Sorry, that rage damage only applies to strength.
Oh.
So that was a dex throw. But
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, it didn't really sink in like you thought it would.
That's not good.
Sean.
Hi, well, it's time to use Goblin Row. My 1+1 arrow I found on a dead goblin.
All right. A 17 is going to miss.
Oh.
I don't have advantage because it's hidden.
Oh, you are hidden, so yeah, so an 18 will barely match.
Then +1 to that damage.
So Now, a plus one
Because I
arrow is
used
a
plus
plus one
one
arrow
arrow.
is sorry, plus one arrow is considered magical, correct?
Yes, and so are my weapon arrows.
And the walloping arrows, you said?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, that one finds some purchase as it hits this thing.
And then I would like to just move the opposite side of the pillar between the two of us.
All
Will you
right.
consider me being out of his direct line of sight being lightly up here?
Yeah.
Then I will bonus action hide.
Okay. So let's see what that stealth check is. Okay.
So 19.
19. Okay. Let's see, Sean, you want a little robot-y there? Jump out and rejoin the chat or the Discord chat. All right, the Crawdaddy is going to make an attack against the big boy behind him. He is going to swing through and miss, but realize that it's probably not real.
Even with the 1?
I guess we will go with it. He missed so bad he didn't even hit it, so he'll use his other claw attack. Yeah, that goes through, and he's like, oh, this is fake. He is then going to turn and look at Peregrine and cast a cantrip.
Shit.
That is an 18.
No, that won't hit.
Your AC is 19.
20.
Okay. So he casts a firebolt at you, Peregrine, and it doesn't quite strike. Arvax.
Okay, I'm gonna use lay on hands, and I'm gonna dump 10 HP on the Tarl.
Okay, Tarl, you are revived, and your death saving throws are cleared.
And then I'm gonna move to there.
Okay. Mulak.
So this is a person-sized crawfish.
It seems like it is a person-sized crawfish with kind of a humanish upper body, and like the lower part of its face looks human.
Weird. All right, well, he's gonna get an acid arrow thrown at him for 13.
13's gonna miss.
Son of a duck. And then is this like a ledge? Like it goes up?
No, what is before you is a wall.
Hmm.
And then this right over here is just the walkway around this little moat.
If I lay prone behind this wall, can he see me?
If you stay where you are completely obscured.
I am going to lay prone anyway.
So I'm assuming you stepped up here, fired, and then stepped back.
Sure.
So, since it missed, you still do half the damage, though.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'll still do the 5.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna lay on my stomach because that's freaky.
You just gotta lay down after seeing that right there. Just gotta.
Yeah, I've never seen a crawfish that big. I don't know what it does.
Tarl.
And I'm going to swing.
All right. A 10's gonna miss.
And I'm going to swing again.
All right. 21 will hit. All right. So that is 10 bludgeoning, 6 cold.
Solid hit.
Got to have a strength save at 14 or restrained.
It failed, so you have frosted its legs. All right. Peregrine.
She'll close the gap and take a swing.
A 17 is a miss.
Oh,
But, yeah, and even with advantage, a 17 is still a miss.
yep.
Sean.
Well, I'm going to continue running this circle. And I have a question for you, DM.
All right.
For the purposes of magical resistance, do you count ammunition? If I fire a regular arrow from a +1 bow, is that considered a magical attack?
I would consider that, or else that kind of like defeats the purpose of magical ranged weapons.
Aye. Well, I just wanted your clarification. I'm switching back to my regular arrows because my whopping ones are bad luck, apparently.
All right, a 18 will match. Nice.
It's a good chunk.
See, that is a whopping 16. Now that y'all are here, this thing is starting to look a little rough. But it's going to see its situation, and it's going to start shivering and shaking itself. I need Tarl and Peregrine to give me a dex save.
Can I see this one?
Yeah, I mean, it's lit.
Okay. With advantage.
And remember, restrained.
It is restrained. This is that's why it's not making a guess why it's not making a physical attack. So Tarl, that's a failure. Peregrine, that is a match.
How? Never mind.
It has
She's getting advantage.
Because she can see it. Because as a barbarian, they have danger sense on dexterity saves. They get a they have advantage if they can see it. That is 13 cold damage that comes out from its body.
Is that 6 for the
Yeah,
half
that'd
damage?
be 6 for since freaking Totem of the Bear.
Thank God.
Now again.
And that is its turn. Arvax.
Okay.
Tarl's down again.
I am down again.
You're down again. Damn it, Tarl.
It shot ice spikes out of its body.
Well, first I'm gonna see if I can do something to it. Some more shit. I'll get you next turn. Please.
Sorry you're like dying and stuff, but I want to stab something more than I want to heal a teammate.
Oh no, it'd be nice. Okay. With so I have the charger feat. When I use my action to dash, I can use the bonus action to make an attack or shove a creature. Oh wait, hang on. How far back was I? Oh no, I was only 5 feet away. I have to move at least 10 feet for that to work. Never mind.
I mean, you could always run away and run back as long as you stay under your movement.
Technically, I could say, I get a +5 bonus to the attack's damage roll if I choose to make
Be like a
melee.
bull backing up before charging the matador.
Yeah, actually, I think I am. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back, and then I'm gonna go 5, 10, and I'm gonna do the bonus action dodge charger feat.
If you step back 5 more feet, you'd actually be in the water.
Would I? Oh, fuck. I didn't know there was water. Never mind. I'm just gonna hit him. I can't do anything cool. I always do cool things at the wrong time. Damn it.
Arvax is just wanting to run up and drop kick something, isn't she?
No, I was gonna stab it, but I get a +5 to my damage roll with that. So
11 is going to miss. Well, hold on. Yeah, 11's going to still miss because you're, even with advantage, it's 8 and 11, so 11 misses. You just, off of its chitinous hide.
I'm bad at D&D, guys.
Level 4. Level 4. Mulak.
I'm stand up.
That's half your movement.
Mm-hmm. So that's 25. Kind of go like in between these two squares.
Yeah, I get what you're doing. It's just
Okay.
the map doesn't allow you to move past that.
And I'm gonna hit him with another acid arrow.
All right, let's see if you do.
Hopefully this one will hit.
Nope.
Still takes half.
Yep, still half the damage.
So 8, 6, 8. Yeah.
Ooh, this boy's looking bad.
And I'm gonna peek back. Use my last to peek back, so he can't see me.
All right, Tarl, death save.
Oh, also, I meant to ask, is this a brazier?
Yep.
Okay.
$15, that's a save. Peregrine.
I'm gonna reckless attack this.
All right.
Got a little too reckless there.
So that's an 8. That's a miss.
You don't say.
Sean.
I level my bow. Take a shot. And we will look to the luck of the Irish for this one.
25 will hit. Oh, this thing is barely holding on. Actually, hold on. Nope, it is not. How do you want to do this, Sean?
I want Peregrine to, as she swings her axe and it misses, to whenever she looks back up, there's just an arrow exactly where she was aiming with her axe, and she's cut the fletching off of it.
She's just gonna stare at it. Turn around. Can she see you, or are you hidden still?
Oh, I'm broad daylight right now, and I give you a little thumbs up.
She'll kind of look at you in disbelief, and then grin real big and give you a thumbs up too.
Then I bonus action hide.
And she'll step to the side so the Crawdaddy doesn't fall on her.
It can't really fall because it's mostly frozen in place. It just kind of slumps. Arvax, are you going to get Tarl back up?
What happened to the initiative?
I deleted it because I figured you would not just leave your party member to die like you've done before.
When have I done that?
Devin.
That we did not leave him to die. We did not.
You don't get to play that. I stayed behind as long as fucking possible on that one.
Not that game. That's another one. She was carrying
we
him and
didn't
she
leave him to
forgot
die
about
then
death
either.
saves.
We tried to move him and didn't know because we didn't know that rule that if we didn't stabilize him, he'd die. Because we're dumb, okay?
All right, so are you using some lay on hands?
Yes, he gets my last 10.
Tarl is back up. Y'all see a lit brazier in this room with a low green kind of glow from it.
Before they touch anything, I want to use my last spell to detect the magic.
Yeah, it's magic. It is necromancy.
Does it feel hot?
Do you touch it?
No, like if if you get close to a fire and you can feel that it's hot.
Oddly enough, it's cold.
All party members get 17 points back.
Ooh, thank you.
Yay.
Sean,
I'll throw a thin. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, Sean, are you just kind of looking around the edge of the room?
I'm not getting anywhere close to that brazier.
What you notice is that there are there's not statues, but there's reliefs carved into the wall. Give me a history or religion check.
I'm not much for book learning.
Most of them look like a lady, and there's a moon. But you also see that some of these have been defaced.
Do any of them still have a face on it?
You can give me a perception check, Arvax, if you're wanting to look. No, none of them do. Tarl with a 19 looking around. You can
That's
make
religion.
Oh, with religion. Okay, with that you notice that this is a shrine to, initially it was a shrine to Saloon, the goddess of the moon.
Pass that.
Peregrine, what are you doing?
Could she use her survival skill and her herb pouch and see if she can just maybe craft like a really like basic healing salve / potion thing? Because religion and stuff kind of going over her head, so she doesn't have much to help with right this second.
It'll take you a minute to do that.
That's
Like,
fine.
Probably longer than the 10-minute prayer of healing. Malak, you doing anything else? This thing's still glowing.
Yeah, if I take one of the thin mints that I now have, can I throw it in the brazier? Does it like freeze or burn, or does it just land at the bottom and do nothing?
You throw it in there and give me a dexterity saving throw.
What? Five.
You take 20 necrotic damage as the spell that was
Holy.
in it goes
But-
off and blows up in your face.
Alright, well, I'm resistant to necrotic damage, so not a big deal.
Just you'll watch him throw a thin mint in and it explodes. His hair is thrown back. His face is a little bit charred and left a little bit more pale and gaunt after he wipes it down.
You alright, Mulak?
Yeah, it's no big deal. Is the magic still there?
Nope.
The tech magic one that told me that was a trap? Son of a bitch. That's fine.
It wasn't a trap. You just literally fudged up a ritual spell by throwing something in there.
Hey, I stopped the ritual with the thin mint.
Does the Crawdaddy have anything on him?
As y'all now look at it, the body has mostly dissolved to what looks like a human skeleton with these plates on it, and the bones have things carved into it.
Is it words?
In some language.
What language? Would we know?
What languages do you know?
Elvish and Draconic.
Common, Elven, Orcish, and Goblin.
None of those so far.
Can you describe it to me?
What languages do you know?
Dwarven and primordial. Outside of common.
Nope. Not familiar.
Elvish and Draconic in common.
Nope.
I'm not even in the same room anymore.
You just walk off and then you just hear "Doof." I'm okay.
You said it's on like a belt?
No, it's on the bones.
Take a scratching of it. We can take it with us.
We could just take one of the bones. We need to have proof that we cleared this place out anyway.
Either way.
Are you taking a bone?
Do they come up as magical on my detect magic?
Detect magic lasts about what, 10 minutes?
10 minutes, yeah.
By the time the prayer healing's over, your detect magic would be up.
Well, was magic coming out of him?
Yeah, I would say that you'd say that you noticed there was necromancy coming off of him.
Probably an abomination or something. Yeah, I'll take a bone.
Which bone do you take?
It's a human body, right?
Yep.
The femur.
Okay, you put in, you have a rune-covered femur.
Are all the bones covered in runes?
Most of the ones you can see, yes.
Are the runes the same on each of the bones?
They're the same style of characters, but it's not the same message repeated over and over. It almost looks like whatever was done to this individual that turned it into the Crawdaddy, that more or less someone wrote the spell entirely on his bones, is what your best guess would be. Sean, what
While
are you...
they're
While you're out in the
Yeah,
hallway, what are you doing?
While they're trying to decipher the mystery of the Crawdaddy, I would like to perform an experiment.
Okay.
I would like to plug my ears with some cloth and try and get a little closer to that gold that keeps buzzing and giving me a headache.
Okay. You plug your ears and you're able to walk right up to it.
Aye, all right. I'd like to inspect and see if it has any mooring in the, because it is gold after all.
All right, give me an investigation check. With the 14, it looks like it could probably be pried out.
I'd like to work on that.
Okay, roll thieves' tools for me. See, with the 16, you're able to break some of it free, but as you're doing it, you notice something? You don't feel any buzzing. And you don't, like, you could feel it in your body, not just your ears and your teeth. As you're starting to pry this out, nothing's buzzing, nothing's going on as far as you can tell now. So either the wax is working, or maybe it's done.
Better safe than sorry. I'll just keep the wax in my ears and keep chugging away.
All right, I
Well,
would say
while
over...
they do what they're doing.
Okay, over a course of about maybe... You could probably pry up all the visible golds you see within about maybe a half hour or so.
Could I count 10 minutes as done since I didn't need that prayer?
Yeah, if you want to do that too. But if you're going to spend a total of 30 minutes trying to get that up, I would tell you that you found about... Because it's not quite as deep as you thought it was. You probably find about 300 golds
Gold
worth.
is gold.
You do find about 300 golds worth.
Gold is gold.
In this decorative thing, because it is, even though it's not deep, it is like a wider decorative floor design here. So I mean, it's kind of heavy as well. All right, everybody in the room with the brazier that blew up.
Oh,
Does his prayer go off before or after the brazier blows up?
Before. Because he also looked around the room with a religion check. Timeline's a little wonky here, but what it is y'all know that this used to be a temple to Selûne, the moon goddess. Which, if anybody wants to check back in the religion to see if she is an approved or unknown deity. You found rune-covered bones that were inside of whatever this creature was. And seems like you might be done here. I meant in the lore. Check underneath lore and religion to see if Selûne is a approved goddess or not. See, not there.
Doesn't seem like it.
I don't see Selûne.
Okay, so she would more than likely fall underneath the tolerated religions because it is a religion that is not native, or you thought was not native, to the elves. Which might be why Tarl was the one that recognized this. Because he is not from here's.
Well, I think we're done here. We definitely got rid of the goblins.
Did Peregrine manage to make at least one really weak potion in this amount of time?
You got the basis for it.
Okay.
So, as y'all exit this chamber, you notice that your scout friend has pried up a rather hefty amount of gold out of the floor over here.
Huh. That was a good stash. Nice find.
Huh?
You notice as he turns around and yells, huh, that he has wax in his ears.
Peregrine's just gonna shake her head and start walking off. But, like, with a smirk.
So with that, I will say that y'all have solved the swamp puzzle. You get back up to the surface. You actually
Peregrine, make sure to grab the trap and the statue on the way out.
As you get there, you just see that Mularn has looks like he's probably had a little bit of gastric distress, which might be why he did not join you. He's going to ride back on Hamantha. Your goblin friend, nowhere to be found.
Oh, well, he did help us.
Not a surprise. But I think that fulfills all the contracts we've been given, doesn't it?
Harsh, tell me true. Did you eat the wee lad?
This one did not eat the goblin.
Thank goodness.
He was alright anyway.
And I had money on you to eat him.
This one had money
I
on
walk
this one
over
not
and
eating him.
hand Tarl 2 silver.
And with that, I would say that y'all are able to ride safely over the course of about 2 days to make it back to the Waystone, where you can report back to your boss, but we will pick up with that the next time we play, which I think will be 2 weeks. I know we've probably been saying that a couple times, but next week I know I will not be running Holy Winds. I believe we're going to have a one-shot run by our very own Sean.
Nice.
Hey.
So thank y'all very much
Y'all
Oh,
ready
sorry.
for a train robbery?
Oh, now I'm sad I can't play. All right. Well, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. This will be up sometime soon. We're updating our YouTube channel more frequently. And if anybody would like to do the honor, since Nox is not here.
Don't let your meatloaf.